Hey, what's going on YouTube? Ty back with another video. In today's video, is a Reddit question I saw on Reddit. It's a pretty good, interesting one. Will YouTube and video be the future of content? And pretty reasonable question. Let me turn the air back on. And do I think the video will be the future of content? Yes and no. I think, just think about it. Now, I'll think like this. Now, what's the second hottest content consumption now in today's time? No, this wasn't hot back like 5-10 years ago, and that is podcasts. Everyone doing more and more podcasts. Jamel Hill started her podcast. Podcast wasn't popular back then, but it was always there. Content, people will always gravitate their favorite forms of content. Not all content needs to be in video form, because say like me, I was looking up stocks and bonds and looking up a particular product, and sometimes video doesn't go in depth with it, but a written blog posts do. I think written blog posts go more in depth than videos. Videos, they show you, like, let's say you're interested in stocks and bonds and you're doing investing. Well, videos, there's tons of videos on that, but to a blog post that somebody has written and they tell you about the experience and they tell you, how much money they won or lost, it's different than somebody telling you in a video. And people do both. I mean, I do both. I do mostly YouTube, but I do lots of written content for information I want to learn. Think about it. If I want information on, I want more information on how to, what's the best investment for $1,000. I could put that in YouTube, but I'm gonna have so many videos, and some other videos won't even. Some of those videos won't even be relevant. But if I put that in Google and someone has a snippet, hey, I invested $1,000 in this, and this is my results, I'll read that blog post. But now podcasts has gotten very, very popular, and podcasts is the third form of content, because there's video, there's written word, and there's podcast. There's a podcast, you have to actually listen to it versus read it or look at it. So I'm thinking about starting a podcast myself and try to dominate all three: written word, podcast, and video. Because written word, people still read, and people still read information, especially when you're looking up something, because videos don't do it as justice. Because I could read faster. If you make a 15-minute, 10-minute video, I could read 3-4 paragraphs in 10 minutes and find the answer. So I think the written word is a faster approach to answer people's questions. Because if I have, let's say I do a topic on acorns investing. I've been doing acorn investing for a while, and your question is acorns a good investment to get into? Now, would a video be 8-9 minutes? The first 2-3 minutes, it's going to be just talking about acorns, but you're here for the answer. But my blog post, my first paragraph, my blog post, you can probably skim through that. And my second blog post about the benefits of acorns, that answers your question. But now my blog, I'll tell you what's the cons of it. What should you look out for? See, videos only answer one aspect. And some of these videos that just gets on my nerves, it's a 10-minute video. Let's say you look up an affiliate product, you want to do a review. I'm not trying to clown nobody, but it irks my nerves when these top guys and gals, they take an affiliate product, they create a 10-minute video, and 5 minutes in the video, the first 5 to 4 minutes, to talk about the bonuses, about the product. Or if you buy today, I'm going to give you 35 free tools to help make money online. I'm gonna give you a keyword plan. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you that. You also get this. If you buy that, the first 4 or 5 minutes, it's about something different. I don't care about your bonuses. Tell me about that crap at the end of the video, or give me a small snippet in the beginning of the video. When I do my videos, I tell you straight up, hey, you want to make money online on affiliate marketing? Link down below. If you want to start investing with Acorns or start investing in stocks and bonds, link down below. I don't spend 5 minutes of a 10-minute video talking about bonuses that you might not get no way. It may work for some people, but it wastes my time. So with the written word be going away with video, that's why in one of my videos I said, if you're a blogger, you should do YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you should do blogging. You should do it, because what's been longer, YouTube or Google? You know, you gotta go with the track record. You know what I'm saying? Not saying YouTube will go away, but YouTube is starting to dial down on what you can put on content as well. There's some things you can do, but there's certain things you can't do on a YouTube channel. But on the blog post, you don't have much restrictions. As long as you ain't trying to kill no one or say negative, derogatory terms, or you can do what you want. You can say what you want if you want, whatever. So, you know, YouTube is starting to weed out. So the written word is also a good place for information. I still read blog posts. I go to Google, I type in whatever I'm looking for, and it finds it for me. I'm gonna do what's the best cashback app. I'll go for a blog post, because that blog post is going to tell me why it's the best, who's the best, why they're best, and what's their experience. With a YouTube video, it could, but there'll be so many results, and they're old results. So I say you should do both. You need both. YouTube, I make a little money. I make more money on YouTube than my blog, because the blog is so long to make money. But if your blog gets 10K or 20K viewers a month, that's some money. And 20,000 people to your blog is not a lot of people. I mean, you gotta think about that as well. You want to get the most traffic. So just don't put all your eggs in one basket. You should do blogging and YouTube together. You shouldn't just do one thing, because that one thing goes away, or YouTube decides to, you know, your videos ain't appropriate, or I make YouTube videos now, I can't monetize it, and I got two videos, one A and B, both of them are just alike. They're, you know, I do Kodi videos and how to install different builds in Kodi, and both videos the same format. I tell you how to install this build, I tell you how to install that build, but build A is not monetized. It says it's not user friendly or advertiser friendly, but B is. But B and A is the same thing, same format, the same everything. So yeah, you should do both, because YouTube is getting a little harder and harder to, and it's hard to make a full-time living on that, because you get 20,000 views, you're not making that much money. But if you got a blog getting 20,000, and that's a month. If you're getting 20,000 views a month on a channel, that's pretty good, but you're not making a lot of money. Compare that to a blog. If you're blogging 20,000 views a month, you're making money, because the physical people aren't actually on your site. So do both. Don't put your eggs in one basket. That's why I'm exploring podcasts. Do like once a week, because that's another form of content, and I can do my podcast based on my blog posts and my videos. So you want to do all avenues. Don't just do one avenue. A lot of people do a lot of YouTube on YouTube only, but if something happened to YouTube, God forbid, or they decide to, you know, because it's hard for someone to shut down your website. It's hard, but YouTube can shut down your videos. YouTube can say, hey, this video is not age appropriate. This video is not appropriate for advertisers, but it's nothing crazy about it. It's just a regular video. They can do that too. So YouTube's more restrictive, but I think you should do both. You should do YouTube, blogging, and possibly start a podcast. I'm looking to start a podcast. The more content you put out there, the more money you make. It's a content-driven business. The more content you have, the more money you make. This is my 4th video today. Now, I can't write 4 blog posts in a day because it takes too long. Videos is much faster, but I make sure I do a blog post every other day. Keep the blog going, because believe it or not, there's a lot of bloggers out there. John Child's one of them. They make $100K a month for a blog. I know bloggers that make $40K a month from a blog, $60K a month from a blog. A normal blog, they make $60K per month. They make $3,000 to $4,000 a day from a blog. It's hard to do that with a YouTube channel. You could probably do it. Just that fact. Can you make 100, like John Chow, prime example. Can you make $100,000 a month with YouTube? It's possible, but you need a lot of views. With blog, he makes $100K. People make $40K, $50K a month. Can you do it with YouTube? That's very, very hard. So I say do both. Written content is still king. Content is king. That's the main thing about it. Content is king. It will always be king and stay king. Content is king, no matter what form you use. Written word, podcast, or video, content is king. And you should do all 3. I'm thinking about journeying into podcasts and see how that works and putting a platform and let people into it. But podcast is king. Not podcast. Content is king. So do all of it. If a YouTube channel, you do YouTube videos here and there, start your blog. Start your website. Because every company on this planet has a website. The YouTube channel, they got social media, the Facebook, and it has a website. Look at Amazon. Look at Walmart. Look at all the investing companies. Look at all these big companies, the NBA, the NFL. What they got? A website. They have a website. Real estate investors, real estate brokers, your mortgage companies, they all have what? Websites. They all have websites, and people still read websites. What is the current, because like I said, if I don't know what's the current real estate rate today, right now, YouTube won't answer that question because people post, it always changing. But a website can do it in 10 minutes. So, update annually. So, content is king. Do all of it. Do all the avenues you can while you're young, and do it all. Don't worry about the future. Just do it. Because if you think about, oh, it's not going to work in 10 years, you're just setting you up for failure. You don't need a lot of views on your blog to make money. I mean, income school, you say you get 30,000 page views a month. You're making 2-3K a month on ads. That's what they say. I mean, that's good money. 20,000 views, not enough views to your blog. Out the whole entire planet. Out the whole entire planet, you're getting 30,000 out of billions of people. Come on. You don't need a lot of people to make money on your blog. TopFitXKing.com. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my check my blog out. Look future for the podcast. And if you want to make money online with affiliate marketing, with free training from ClickFunnels, below is a link to that. If you want to start investing in your future, get a investment account. Start investing in stocks and bonds on autopilot. Download Acorns. I love the app. Look at my channel for all those investing platforms. And you want to make money on YouTube, because YouTube is a good place to make money. I have a program for that as well. TopFitXKing.com. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.